We headed over to Icon Park to check out the Orlando Sea Life Aquarium, and you would not imagine how big and cool this place is just by this little bitty opening here inside the building. But we wanted to take you inside and just give you a little peek to sort of see what you could expect if you were to go to the aquarium. And we're going to start here, swimming at a safe distance because of social distancing, which they are following here in the aquarium, as well as the masks and things like that. And you go and you discover the oceans of the world, and it's pretty cool the way they've got the oceans broken down in this aquarium that I'll show you. Now when you first enter, you're surrounded 360 by all these fish, and it looks like that they're on movie screens that are surrounding you. And it's a cool illusion because at first it looks like a movie, but it's really fish that are all just swimming around and around in a circle. So it's a neat little illusion. Now when you come out of there, you head on down this corridor, and it looks like you're getting deeper and deeper into the caverns, and you are, as you get into these little caverns and stuff, which are really well lit. You'll see lots of little aquariums stashed in there, which will eventually open up to a bigger area where you can see bigger aquariums and things like that. But the design is really cool. But you'll go in here and you'll see there's some tigerfish, and you just see all the little things that are here inside the various aquariums. There's Nemo and Marlin. I found him right there. Be funny, guys, because they're clownfish. Yeah. Anyway, I was talking about the design. Now, there's a lot of cool design elements, like these jellyfish that they have hanging from the ceiling that provide all this bluish cool light, and this huge tank of jellyfish here. Now, you'll see some writing that's on the tank there. The aquarium uses a lot of projection on the walls and the tanks and things like that to give you information about what you're looking at in the tank. And this one, as you can see, is in various languages. But there's tons of jellyfish in there, and they're projecting these words on the tank as well, so you can learn about them. Now, as I said, it's divided up by oceans, and the first one you come to is the Atlantic Ocean, and as you go in there, you get to see the marine life that you would normally see in the Atlantic Ocean in the various aquariums and things there. And here's some little guys hanging out right down here, and it opens up, like I said, into bigger areas. Like here's a much larger tank that my wife is taking a look at, and if we sort of kind of go over here and just sort of look down in there to see what's captured her attention, and we'll see lots and lots of fish. Look at that, all kinds of fish, and there's stingrays. There's some sharks. You guys have to kind of keep your eyes open and see what you can find. There's a stingray. I love them. And I believe there's even a shark coming up here. Dun 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 dun. Yep, there he is. You always know they're coming because you can hear the music. Anyway, yeah, lots of bad jokes. So there's a cool way, besides just reading stuff on the walls about the fish and stuff like that, you can also learn about them electronically by scanning a little code. And look, there's a stingray showing up to introduce us to the stingray little barcode scanner code there. Scan it with your phone. It'll take you to information about the stingrays and the fish and things like that you're looking at. Now, I mentioned that, as you go deeper and deeper into the caverns and the things, you get this really cool lighting effect. Just look at this. I mean, it's beautiful. It's beautiful the way this place is put together. Lots of really neat different styles. Really gives you a feel for being in the caverns under the ocean. And you got some little tunnels, as you can see here, that you can go through and get a closer look at some of the fish from underneath and right next to the glass. And you have to do a little bit of crawling like that. There my wife goes. And, oh look, there's nothing to see here. Nothing to see here, just cleaning the glass. Just cleaning the glass, move on along. Now, this next little guy, I don't know what he was doing, but look, he goes and he gets a mouthful of rocks, and he's building a hill. So he gets these rocks, and he goes and he spits them out over here. Look at that hill that he's building up in the corner. I don't know, maybe he's building like an escape route or something that he can climb on up, but there he goes, back for more rocks and building the hill. Now, when you come out of that tunnel, you're in the new ocean. Now we're in the Pacific Ocean, and we get to see marine life from the Pacific Ocean in the various tanks and things like that. So that's what I mean by it's broken down by ocean, and it's very cool. It's a really neat idea. You can see different signage there and decorations from that part of the country. Now I was fascinated by this guy. Look at that eel. Look at him. He's just kind of hanging there going, yeah, look at me. I'm cool. And, you know, I mentioned that they also project on the walls. You can see some projection on the walls here, giving you information about Shelly, the turtle. And I think I got some pictures of Shelly even in here. But here's another one of those long tunnels that you can go through and check out. And look for Shelly. Here comes a sea turtle. There, look at there. There he is. Look how cute. So, just swimming along. Now, did you know, speaking of turtles, that boy or girl, the temperature at which the eggs are incubated determines whether or not the turtle will be a male or female? Now you know. I learned that at the aquarium. Didn't know it. But let's go on into the Indian Ocean. Now, I'm not going to show you everything in the aquarium, just doing a few little highlights here and there, so you'll have an idea of sort of what to expect and kind of see how really cool this place is. But this tank is amazing. Look at that. Look at the stuff in the Indian Ocean and all the stingrays and the sharks and stuff swimming around in there. It's just amazing. Now, there are other things to do also at the aquarium. It's not just walk around and look at fish. You can do a behind-the-scenes tour, where you can get all kinds of knowledge and go behind the scenes and kind of see what goes on back there for taking care of the fish. There's also a playground, a small little playground here for younger children. We would never get our granddaughter out of there. I think we would probably be there overnight. Now here's a very large area, and you'll see some machines over here to the left, right up there on that platform. That's where you can play trivia, and they put trivia up there on the big screen, and you can play along and have fun and learn more about fish as you're doing the trivia. And also a very cool little interactive area here that these children were enjoying a lot, because you get to touch lots of squishy, slimy things. And of course, don't forget to check out the gift shop. All kinds of really cool gifts and souvenirs, especially lots of plushies. I love plushies, and there's plushies all over this place. So anyway, if you're looking for something cool to do on the weekend, head down to Icon Park. That's where you'll find the Sea Life Aquarium of Orlando. Go check out the fish. It's a lot of fun, really well designed, really cool, neat little way to spend the afternoon. And I want to thank all the people down there at Sea Life for having us in and letting us come in and shoot some video and give you guys a glance at what they have to offer. And I hope that you'll get down there and check them out in Icon Park. Thanks for watching.